Hey Siri, text Neil Costas and Tara Dempsey.
What do you want to say to the group?
Hey, my email said this is eastbound. It was westbound. Sorry.
Okay, I'll send this.
All right, if you guys are just joining us, we're on the causeway. Mobile police are here. They tell me that this guy driving this truck just drove his truck right into the water here. He's okay. He's sitting over there with the police officers. The truck is obviously not okay. They had one lane down for a minute, but it's back open now. Police are still here. Oh, trying to get out of their way here. Bringing in a truck to get it out, so I'm gonna try to stay out of their way and try not to get bitten by a snake while I'm doing this. This is westbound. As you can see, Bayway's right over there. This is where we are relative to downtown. We're at the Maritime Museum right there. The shipping museum, I think it is. Yeah, everybody's okay. The guy who's in this red shirt over here is driving this truck. He just went off the road into the water. No injuries. Traffic is moving along just fine. I just happened to be riding by on my little scooter and saw this going on, so we stopped to check it out. What happened, man? What happened? Just go off the road? Bad tire. So the guy who did it's right here. I'm just asking him what's going on. He said a bad tire, lost control. You're okay?
Yeah.
A little wet?
A little bit wet. I didn't think that much water was going to come in when I opened the door, but it did.
Oh yeah, I crashed into the water before, I know. It's like a scene from Return of the Jedi where he gets out of falls in the water. So we're westbound on the causeway. This guy said he just had a bad tire, lost control, put his truck in the water here. He's a little wet, but he's okay otherwise. Hey Siri, if you guys are watching back at the station, this is westbound, not eastbound. Our push alert just said eastbound. That's my fault, but it's westbound. Hey Siri, text Kimber, Neil, and Tara.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which of these should I use for Kimber Collins? What do you want to say to the group?
Hey guys, our push alert just said eastbound. That's my fault, but it's westbound. I sent a text message earlier.
Okay, I'll send this.
So we are westbound on the causeway. This guy looks like a Nissan pickup truck, work truck. Says he had a bad tire, lost control, went in the ditch. Not the ditch, it's the river, the delta here. He's okay. He's standing right there. He just says that he had a bad tire, lost control, wound up in the water. Sorry about that. So the man in the red shirt here is the driver. So just showing him to let you know he's fine. Getting ready to, I guess, wade out there and get it hooked up. Hey Siri, text Tonya. I ran into some breaking news on my way home. I'll be there as soon as I can. Yeah, everybody's fine. He just got a little wet, and he's getting a little wet again. He's helping the tow truck driver hook the chains up. If I get in your way, just yell at me. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get bit by a snake or something. I'm dumb enough to be wearing. Yeah. Get a little nervous standing in shorts and grass like this around here. Yeah, luckily we are not seeing any alligators right now.
Jump on that 39 near the bankhead.
Well, at half a zero isn't much. Trying to figure out what he's even shooting because he's not pointing the camera at. What's going on? So if you guys are just joining us, we're on the causeway westbound. This man right here in the red shirt says he had a bad tire, he lost control, drove his Nissan work truck into the water here on the causeway. The lanes are both back, are all open now. We did send a push alert saying one of the lanes was closed down, but now that they've got the truck out here, well, I guess it is closed down a little bit. It's blocked a little bit by this truck. Yeah, his big gulp survived. Exactly what he did. It's right there. Yeah, I thought he was going out there to help put the chain on there. He's going out there to get his polar pop. He's out there helping hook the chains up now, though. Zoom in a little bit. Sorry, it'll be a little shaky, but so folks, if you're just joining us, we're on the causeway in Mobile westbound. It's not really affecting traffic that much. Everything's moving just fine, but just to give you a little perspective of where we are. That's the Maritime Container Museum over there. What is it called exactly? Maritime Training Center, I'm sorry. And then that's downtown, and we're right here. Man in the red shirt there tells me that he had a bad tire, caused him to lose control, drove down into the water, and he's just fine. His truck is not, though. His work truck is pretty waterlogged right now. They're waiting out there in the water, hooking the chains up and pull it out here momentarily. Oh yeah, he's just fine. In fact, as people were noting, he just kind of waited out there to get his big gulp out of the truck. And now they got the chain hooked up, so it should be coming out of the water here shortly. So they got the chains moving now. We're gonna move back so we don't get hurt or get in the way. Yeah, if that breaks, you don't want to be anywhere near it. So we're getting back as that cable, it probably won't, but it could snap, and then so Charge, a little shaky guys, moved back for safety, and I'm shooting this on a phone. So those of you just joining us, this man right here in the red shirt was driving this truck. He said that he had a bad tire, caused him to lose control, drove it into the water here on the causeway. We're westbound, just east of downtown Mobile, and as you can see, traffic is moving along just fine. In fact, we need to keep an eye on that, out of that eye too. Everybody's okay except for the truck. Little white Nissan work truck. It is about knee deep in the causeway water, and they're getting ready to. They've got the chains hooked up. They're getting ready to do this. Hey Siri, text Neil and Tara. Hey, we should take this as a live picture in the noon. I'll be up for the next 10 minutes at least.
Hey, stay back because of that cable.
Hey Siri, text Neil and Tara.
Okay, I'll send this.
Hey Siri, text Neil and Tara.
What do you want to see to the group?
Just text me when we're up live so I'll know to keep the camera steady.
Okay, I'll send this.
Everybody is fine, John. The man who drove the truck into the water is just fine. Those of you just joining us, we are on the causeway westbound, just east of downtown. A man tells me that he lost control of his truck because of a bad tire, ended up in the water on the causeway. Believe me, I'm looking out for critters because I'm wearing shorts and I'm standing in knee-deep weeds, so if there are any alligators or snakes, I'll let you know. Definitely getting chewed up by something. Bugs. So we're standing far back because you can probably see it, that cable right there. It's always a risk of them snapping, and you don't want to be near that when that happens. Hey Siri, text Tara.
What do you want to say?
Kimber told me, sorry for texting you on your day off. Enjoy the time.
Okay, I'll send this.
All right, again, just to recap for those of you just joining us, we're on the causeway westbound. That white truck there flew into the water. The driver tells me that he lost control because of a bad tire, drove it into the water. It's causing a little bit of a traffic blockage right here, but that is just a little bit. Traffic's moving along just fine. The driver is okay. He's standing around here with us, tells us that he has had a bad tire and he lost control. Actually waded back out into the water to get a big gulp and help hook the chains up for the tow truck driver. Yeah, I wouldn't want to wade out of there with the gators and snakes, so I'm sure this guy has to do this pretty often. It's not terribly rare for us to be covering a vehicle in the water here. It happens sometimes. He tells me that he had a bad tire, which is why he lost control, guys. So we're wondering what happened. You're good. Don't worry. You got your soda and your Marlboros. That's you got your soda and your Marlboros out of there.
I got the wrong thing now.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna rip the bumper off his head.
Well, I'd say it's at least $400 bucks. Don't throw them. Well, I don't think he'll get a ticket. I don't think he's driving into a ditch is against the law. I work at WKRG and people are asking me if you'll tell them what happened on camera, will you? All right, he said no, guys. But he told me that he lost control after because of a bad tire, so. White Nissan work truck there. Is that, my scooter's right over there on the side of the road. I was riding it by here. I have a Harley Davidson, but I'm riding my Yamaha 125 scooter today. We're gonna back up a little bit again because that cable, if it snaps, it's not good. He just had a bad tire and drove into the ditch. All right, so it's about wrapped up here. The truck is going up on this flatbed trailer, and not looking like it's having its best day. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. You're out of the water. They should be clearing the scene here pretty soon. As you can see, traffic is moving along just fine anyway here on the causeway. And just gonna walk around this way. Try not to get hit by a car. All right, those of you just joining us, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna just let you know that this guy says he lost control of his truck here after, because of a bad tire, drove it down in the ditch, and they're just now getting it out of the causeway and getting the road back to normal. Everybody stay safe out on the roads out there. It's crazy on a holiday weekend, so defensive driving and keeping your head on a swivel. That's what I always do when I'm on my motorcycles, so I suggest you do the same too. So I was just driving by here on my little scooter here and saw this going on, so we stopped to check it out, and we'll have more on the news tonight.